Good morning guys. Ayan, hindi maganda yung morning natin dahil nasunog yung ating ATS. Ayan sunog yan Pati yung coil niya dito sa loob. Ayun sa loob yung itim na yun sa pagitan niya. Ayan sunog. If you can see here, the color of the coil is different. But here is black already. It's burned out. So we transfer already in manual. And this is isolated, not yet isolated, but no more load. So what we did is we make the bypass. This one my bypass instruction. So to bypass, you have to put this selector in the inhibit. This is inhibit. Put the selector in inhibit, and then it depends on you where you will connect the source. If you want generator, the source 2 is generator, and then the source 1 is from the government. So we put in the bypass source 1, and then the position of this one is in open. So you have to bring up the handle. We have handle here, and this one put here. Yeah, it was before in open position. Now it's in bypass now. So just bring the handle up very nicely, and it will be bypass. Now we bypass already. We bypass already the auto mode, but still there is a smell of burn. It's so we have to isolate, because the line side here there is still a power supply, but the load side is off. So we have to disconnect to isolate. This is the instruction. Ayan, bypass per above instruction. So we perform already the bypass, and then now the next thing we have to do is rotate the mechanism of counterclockwise until ATS will isolated. Lights is illuminated. So if you done performing the isolation instruction, you can see here this ATS is isolated. So you can see here. So what we have to do is we have here this is the crank for the ATS. So just put here this one, push. See, there is a spring. Push and then turn it clockwise. So we will show you this after my technician will come. I will show you how to isolate the ETS. This is ETS, GE ETS, Zenith ETS transfer switch. So after that, my technician will come and we will perform the isolation. So when you bypass the isolate the ATS, you have to perform first the instruction. It says here to isolate the ATS. First, you have to bypass. So we made already the bypass. Put in source 1. Source 1 is still in the transformer. And then put the inhibit here. Inhibit. And then you have to, the original position of this handle is in open. Now we perform already the bypass. The next thing we have to do is isolate. Number 2, rotate the crank mechanism. So Mark will perform now the isolation. Video mo si Mark. So this one, guys, this one for isolation, the mechanism for isolation. This one, this, and then put the crank there. You have to turn it counterclockwise. And then you will see the light there. ATS isolated. Okay? Go back. May arc plus.
Diyan mo na sa kuryente.
Counter lang po siya. Sige pa, sige pa. Ayan. Ninervous kaya ka. Ninervous guys sa si Marco. Push mo kasi. Ayan guys, inaikot na natin pa counterclockwise. Wala tayong safety gear, so ilang-ilang na lang. Pag nakita natin yung luminate na doon, sige po. Ayan, sige na. Luminate na, patigas na yan. Yan. Connect pa na yan. Wala na oh. Sige, okay na rin mamamatay kasi ng loob. Ayan guys, tumakbo yung generator namin pero wala na siya dito. So, hindi naman siya nakakonect. Ewan ko ba tumakbo yung generator namin. So, check lang natin na isolate natin yan. ATS isolated na. Tignan lang natin yung generator ba't tumakbo.